What's going on, guys? We're back from the video today, and today I'm going to be showing you my Xim settings. I know I've done this a few times now in the past month and a half, but I've recently switched back to common Synchronize. Now, if you're wondering what that is, I'm going to be making a new series. Maybe I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. Where I'm going to be showing you guys in-depth tutorials on what each thing does, like Synchronize, what Synchronize does, how to change our sensitivity, how to get used to building, and everything. So I'm hoping that you might want that, because I know you guys ask some questions that are like specific to a certain thing that you still don't understand after watching my videos, which I understand. So I'm thinking about making a video like that, but for now I'm gonna be showing you my settings and what I use right now and what Synchronize I've changed to. Okay, so before I start this, I want to so the first thing I want to show you guys before we go on is you want to click here, the top right, and make sure you click global settings. As soon as you do that, you want to enable expert configuration. I always tell people to do this because you literally won't see anything I see unless you checkmark that. You want to change your response rate to 1000 Hertz or depend on the mouse you have. So you might want to check what hertz your mouse has. If I'm not mistaken, 125 has an 8 ms delay. 250 has a little less than that. 500 I think has, like, I don't know the exact delay, but the higher the hertz the better. I think this has some people prefer 500 hertz and some people prefer 1000 hertz. 1000 hertz will have 1 ms delay, which I prefer the most. Now these two options right here don't really matter. So after you go back, you want to save it. I'm going to click no because I don't want to save any of the changes. You then want to click the I don't know what is that. I didn't mean to do that. You want to click the top right. Actually, sorry, no you don't. Yeah, top right, you want to see right here, you want to make sure you have this is yours and not this one. This one is for the Save the World one. If you're playing Save the World, then yeah, check mark that or click on that. But if you have, if you're playing Battle Royale, then definitely click that one, the one that says Battle Royale on it. The top left, click that. As you can see, I have that on. You don't need this check mark, but I do. Push to talk. I only turn that off because I don't use that anymore. This is, well, you can change the color shift, which is pretty cool, so you know what configuration you're using. My Synchronize I'm using is common. Now that is the new setting I got, which is amazing. I'm not, like, it's really good. Like, it really helps with your SMG aim. Like, hip firing is really godly. I'm not gonna lie, it's very good. My hip is 2.65. My Synchronize is common. Everything else is left. I don't mess with any of the smoothing, steady aim, or boost. I might soon change it around, but I don't know. And make sure you go check out my stream tonight. I'll be streaming around, I don't know, 9:30. Actually, cut that part out. And my actions right here are right here. You'll see on my my left right there that I'll have my mouse right there, so you'll see what each button does. So I don't really have to tell you. One question I get a lot is, I'm trying to think what a question I usually get that I could easily help you guys with. So one of you guys asked, some people ask me, do you have to left click when you build? Like, when you pull out your builds, do you have to left click? No, that's not how it works. Like, so on controller, it's just like a controller. So just say you pull out your builds with the B, you have to pull out your B's with the button on the keyboard, which will be connected. So see how B's F1, which is this button right here. That button right there, my finger's touching. That you have to click first, and then you can build, which is why you have to click left click and then hold it down to build a wall, and then hit the right click and hold that down to build a stair. You can't pull your build out and then left click and build. You have to hold it down. You don't left click to build. Left click is your wall, right click is your stair, which you click it, pulls the stair out, and then you hold it down to build. And the same with my two side buttons. You hold those down too if you want to play a floor or a pyramid, which is why you can have that switching your weapons as well. I hope that helped. If that made sense, let me know. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. I might do a detailed explanation of that as well. Analog, don't worry about that. I go to my right, my ADS is 1.95. My Synchronize obviously is common. I would say definitely keep those the same. You don't want to change those. Don't worry about this. Auxiliary is not relevant for this. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. So I might soon do a tubes button edit. And one thing I forgot I should tell you is, if you want to set a different key, just say you don't want to build like with a wall or stair with left click or right click, then you could do this, which I would definitely recommend get used to it and do it that way, but you don't have to. Go to your secondaries and you could change to whatever. Just say you want Q as your wall, you could set left click, or what's wall on the controller, right trigger to Q, and then that will We cancel all these. I don't use those anymore. You can use Q as well, and that will help out a lot. Now, I'm trying to think what else. Now, if you do that, then you'll be able to shoot with Q as well, so be aware of that. So if you accidentally click Q, you're going to shoot if you're not in build mode. So that's the only negative side of having secondary buttons if you're not used to it. And that's it, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this tutorial made you better understand how this works and what you have to. This will pretty much make you a lot better. Oh, I almost didn't tell you. If you're using my default Synchronize, then you want to divide your sensitivity by 2. If you're not off, I'm not too sure. I might put on the screen as soon as I ask my friend, because I'm gonna upload this tomorrow. But yeah, divide your sensitivity by 2 if you were beforehand on default, because that will be your original sensitivity. Use a calculator if you have to. That's what I did. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.